Hello there, Darin here, talking to you today about our advanced interval cardio system on a treadmill. I want you to get on a treadmill, I want you to hit the quick start or manual mode, and I want you to get up into a walk that feels just comfortable, not too fast, not too slow. I'm 5'9", your height is going to dictate that, and your experience on the treadmill. I'm 5'9", 5'8", so 3.5 feels really good. And then increase the speed by 0.1 miles an hour every minute, and have a power walking mentality, like an army soldier, nice and tall, lengthen that stride out. So I will go from 3.5 to 4.5 over a 10-minute warm-up in the manual mode, going up 0.1 miles per hour every minute. So if you're shorter, if you're 5'4", 5'5", start at 3.0 and do the same thing. If you're 6'1", 6'2", start at 4.0 and do the same thing. And if it ever feels too fast or too slow, just adjust it accordingly. It's a warm-up. It's very important. Get your arms into it. Stand tall, lean back, long stride, challenge. Dig your heels in the tread first. That's our warm-up. Very, very important, because what I'm going to show you today is very advanced. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not loose, if you're not warm, if you don't loosen up the muscles and get the blood flowing, you're going to hurt yourself. Okay, so now that's our warm-up. I'm not going to go through the whole warm-up because I've already done this. So what I want you to do is, after you get done with the warm-up, I want you to get on the floor after the 10-minute warm-up, and I want you to do a few things. All right, I got some unique stretches here that I like. I call this first one the cow pole kicker, just nice and quick. 10 or 12 of those. Really good for the knee, good for the ankles, good for the hip. Do both sides, the cow pole kicker. And then after that, grab the quad stretch. Grab the left one with the right foot, with the right hand. Pull it up nice and high. So you crisscross. I'm stretching my right quad. Grab it with the left hand. Okay? I'm rushing through these because I got a lot to get in 10 minutes. The third one is the left glute. Put that ankle right up on your knee. Push the toe away. Push this knee down a little bit. And the key is dropping your head down and your hand down towards the floor. Really getting into this left glute. Every one of these stretches, ideally I want you to get into it for 3 to 4 seconds. Nice and deep. And then come back out of it. Take a big breath in. Let your air out. And go down a little bit deeper. Do that 3 or 4 or 5 times. Letting your breath out, intensifying the stretch for 3 or 4 seconds. Then obviously the hamstring stretch on the back. Same thing. Let your breath out. Drop your head down for 4 to 5 seconds. I have a marker. The first one I go down to my middle finger. Next one ring finger. Next one pinky. 4th time I get my knuckles down. 5th time I can usually get the palm of my hand down to the floor. So there you go. There's 5 very important stretches to do after your warm-up. Get back in the manual mode. Very, very important because of the intensity of this. Okay? Now, I go back up to what we call baseline, or where I started my warm-up at. Okay? Now, I want to explain a little bit. I wrote a book 3 years ago called Fat Loss Lifestyle, and in that book is a section on interval cardio. It's a fantastic cardio system. I got cheat sheets that you can get if you just comment on the blog and ask for them. It comes in my book that pretty much tells you exactly how to do that, but it's mainly for entry level or intermediate. It works great for almost 3/4 of the people out there. But I got a lot of feedback that said they love it, but they wanted to take it to the next level and get a little bit more of an intense interval cardio session. Interval cardio has so many benefits. I don't even have time here to go through them, but just do a little research. Go to my interval cardio site, and you can learn more about the benefits of interval cardio. Not only for fat loss, but for gain of muscle, for longevity, for your heart, for your lungs. It's sensational. So this is the advanced version, okay, that we came up with. Now make sure that you're at the flat angle. What I love is my treadmill here in our private facility has a declined angle. It's really nice. It's almost like you're running downhill. Your ankle doesn't have to plantar flex as much and pull your toe up towards your shin, because the angle of the tread's down just a little bit. It takes it a little bit easier on the ankle. So if you have the ability, check out your treadmill. Just hit the down arrow under incline, and you're not for sure, but you might have some at the club or in your personal that actually goes at a little bit of a decline. Mine maxes out at 3.0 here. So, all right, here we go. This is what it is. It's only 60 seconds, okay? what I like to do, I know where my really challenging speed is. What I like to do is, I like to do a very moderate jog for maybe 30, 60 seconds. It's 2-3 miles an hour less than I know what my max is, because you're just working out the kinks. You're getting the heart rate up a little bit. You're just simulating the intense 60-second sprint. So it's about half to 3/4 of what you can normally do. If you don't know what you can run at, just go up to maybe 5 or 6 miles an hour. Stay nice and tight in your core. Now it's really easy to hop up, grab your handrails, and hop off, and then take your speed down. That's definitely very necessary, especially coming out of your maximum sprint. So that was basically my warm-up for 30, 45 seconds. Just getting everything feeling right, making sure the muscles feel right. Those stretches I showed you earlier, they're very important, because your body's out of alignment. Everyone's is. So what that does is it helps get things more in alignment, so that when you get intense on the sprint, everything stays more safe. So I'm going to do my 60-second sprint here. I want you to check it out, see how intense it is, and just to experience it, so you'll know more of what you need to do to get your ultimate fat loss interval cardio session. I'm not going to be able to talk much after this, so I'll see you later. And I really want you to simulate this for you intermediate to advanced. So I feel like I totally got my breath back. I feel really good. I know my max is around 11.5, 12 miles an hour. I did it today. I've been working out hard, so I'll probably pull it back a little bit. But I really want you to see what it's like to really kick it hard for 60 seconds. Another thing is, keep your eyes totally focused right here in the center. I love to look right down here in the treadmill. That helps me stay centered on the treadmill. I like to visualize relaxing while I'm sprinting. There's a commercial about some telephone company about texting, and there's some guy running like really fast around a track, and his feet are just flying, but his upper body's relaxed, and he's talking. I visualize stuff like that. I visualize symmetrical, relaxing as I'm getting intense on the outside. I'm getting relaxed on the inside. It really does help. So here we go. I'll see you later. Okay, this is what it's like. Once I get it up to my max, 10.5, I'll go 10.5 today for demonstration purposes. It takes a while to get the tread up to full speed. All right, there I am. I'll go up to 11, 11.5. Really try to mentally relax. Keep your eyes focused right here in the center. I'm going to go a little faster. Hop off. Take your speed down to baseline. 3.5 mile an hour. Whew. Let the tread slow down. Oh. And then relax. I like to close my eyes. Check your heart rate out. The higher you get your heart rate, the better. And energetically speaking, you want to put your chin up. You want to keep your sternum up, because everything with high energy, positive, is up here. Everything depressing, low energy, evil is down here. When you get fatigued or depressed, you're down here. When you want to recover, you want to get up here. So keep your head up, your chin up, and just relax. Watch the monitor, make sure your heart rate's coming down. When you feel great, get off, do a couple stretches, come back and do it again. There you go. There's a quick version of our intense interval cardio for advanced people. You do have the power to change. Make it happen.